Hey guys, it's Young the Guru, and I just want to welcome you to this video. Today, I'll be talking about spiritual awakening a little bit. Excuse me. And I want to talk about maybe just how it plays out. So, in the beginning of spiritual awakening, I can't speak for everyone, but for people that I have talked to and for myself personally, you kind of ride this euphoria wave. Like, everything's great. You know different things that not a lot of people know. You're experiencing different things. You're maybe having out-of-body experiences. Angel numbers are popping up. Synchronicities are everywhere, and it's great. And then you kind of go through this dark shadow of the night type of thing. It just kind of, I don't know, you get depressed or you get really anxious or you just kind of go through this rough patch. And it starts to happen a lot. Like, you're up and then you're down, you're up and then you're down, and you don't really know what's going on. And you might think that, oh, maybe I can't be that spiritual a person, but that's not the case. Spiritual awakening is coming into yourself, getting to know yourself on a deeper level. And that comes with highs and lows. Like, you're going to find things about yourself that you're really proud that you have, or characteristics that you possess. And there's going to be other things that you're not so proud of, like, I don't know, maybe you get angry really easily, and one of the things that you need to learn is to control your temper, or things that you want to work on, or just acknowledging that. And sometimes looking yourself at your true self can be very hard, and a lot of people don't see that. I've experienced that externally and internally. Like, I've experienced that with people in my life around me not realizing where they're at fault. And I've experienced that with myself, where I refuse to see my shortcomings. And like I said, a spiritual awakening is about seeing those, coming into yourself, figuring yourself out, being more with yourself. And as you go along this spiritual path, you're going to find that things cycle back. You're going to keep coming to things, and you're going to find deeper meanings in different things. Like, for example, for me, there's been moments where I'm really in tune with myself and I'm fully aware of myself emotionally, and then it goes back and I'm not, and I'm just like exerting all my energy outwardly. And then I come back into myself and I like feel more connected to myself than I did the first time I came back. It just cycles. You think you know something and it just keeps coming back. And I just want to say, I don't care where you're at on your spiritual journey, no matter if you think that you're way up there, if you're way down there, very spiritual, not very spiritual. If you've been going through this since 2012, when the first wave of awakening supposedly happened, or if you're just starting this now upon watching this video, we're always ignorant. There's always so much more we can learn. We think that we know a lot of things now, but just think of all the things that you don't know, because really we don't know anything. And another thing I want to say is, if you're on this spiritual path, don't rush it. Don't try to make yourself more spiritual, or I guess more of something that you're not. Just roll with it. Whoever you are at that moment is exactly who you're supposed to be in that moment. Nothing else. And there's nothing else you can be. You can try your hardest to do whatever you want, to be whatever you want, but it's not going to happen. If you're not ready for it, then you're not ready for it. When you're ready to reach that level, it'll happen. Like, for me, I don't know. There's a lot of things that I wanted to do, a lot of things that I wanted to become. I tried to push myself to be a certain way because I thought that was good in the realm of spirituality, but as I progressed along, realized that it's not good. If anything, it just kind of makes you feel more shitty about yourself because you know deep down that's not who you are. And I'd say one of the most important things that I learned along my spiritual journey, and I'm continuing to learn, is to just be true to yourself. And I know that's very hard. I personally find that very hard to be true to myself. And just lately, a couple days ago actually, something just snapped in me. I don't want to say snapped, but something woke up, or I had this realization. I just got done hanging out with a friend, and she dropped me off, and I went for a drive, went to Walmart. And then my girlfriend called me on her break, and we talked. And during that drive and talk, I just realized how lonely I was. Like, I don't really have a lot of friends. I mean, I have friends, but not ones that are in my inner circle a lot. Like, really the only person that I talk to about a lot of things or everything is my girlfriend. And right now I'm not working, and she's working, so I just feel like really lonely, and I guess I never really understood that. Like, we had some issues down the road. I realized all that stuff was coming up because I felt lonely, and some of the other things that my emotional behavioral patterns are, like, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I go on shopping sprees for no reason, and then I feel the need to clean everything out of my house, like get rid of a bunch of stuff. And yesterday I kind of had that realization as I do that because I feel lonely. And I've probably felt lonely for longer than I've realized in my life. Just because I was really never truly myself. I always felt like I had to be a certain thing to be able to fit in. But I guess what I'm just trying to say is just be true to yourself, because that's all you can be. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I am Young the Guru. I apologize for any chaotic sentences or topic jumps in this video, but that's just how my brain works, so you guys are going to have to deal with it if you want to keep watching my videos. But I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and until next time.